All right. I'd like to ask each of you a couple of questions. First off, do you know what empathy is? And if so, do you practice it? Empathy is one of those topics that most people think they understand, but very few people actually do. And even fewer people actually practice it. It's not taught in schools, it's not taught in church, it's almost never taught by our parents. Some people just seem to have it, and for the rest of us, I guess we were just born as jerks. But what's really sad is the fact that most of our interactions that can use empathy involve those who are closest and most important to us, like our spouses and our kids. And all these interactions where we fail to practice empathy can leave those people feeling lost, misunderstood, even unloved. But the good news is, empathy can be understood, and it can be learned. So I'd like to take a minute and talk to you guys about what empathy is and what it isn't, and look at some example interactions. And notice how the positive interactions are always a response to a feeling, and the negative interactions are always a reaction. So the first thing that empathy is not is judgment. I want to go to Vegas with my brothers, but my wife won't let me. Dude, Vegas is for perverts. Notice how that judgmentalism is not empathizing. Empathy is taking somebody else's perspective. Oh, man, I'm so sorry you can't go. I'm sure you really wanted to spend time with your brothers. That's really rough. Empathy is also not siding with somebody. I hate my boss. He's a complete jerk. Oh, I know. That guy's a major a-hole. That is not empathy. Empathy is being with somebody while they're in pain. I'm so sorry that you're really upset with your boss. Tell me what's making you so angry. Empathy is not problem solving. The church choir director will not let me sing soprano. Well, you need to go down there and you need to tell that choir director you're going to sing the part that you want, and that's that. Solving somebody's problems is not empathy, and this advice goes double for husbands. Empathy is recognizing somebody's emotion and connecting with that and communicating it. I'm so sorry you can't sing soprano. I know how important that is to you. It's really frustrating. Empathy is also not invalidating somebody else. I hate having braces. Oh, honey, you don't hate having braces. You know they're good for you. Empathy is understanding that somebody else's perspective is their truth. Honey, I'm so sorry that you hate having braces. I'm sure it can be so difficult to have to wear something that hurts every day and be worried about how you look to your friends. I'm really sorry. Empathy is also not patronizing. School is so hard. Oh, honey, just wait till you get to the real world and get a job. Then you'll know what hard is. You'll wish you were back in school. Empathy is connecting with their feeling that they're having. I know how tough it can be to do something you have to do every day. It's difficult on you. I'm really sorry. Empathy is not a distraction. I think I'll never get married. You know what you need? You need a night out on the town. Let's go get smashed. Perfect cure. Empathy is vulnerability. I'm so sorry that you're feeling that way. I know how difficult it can be to look at everybody else's happiness and think, why not me? Empathy is also not about you. My husband never seems to want to go out on dates anymore. Oh, honey, I know how you feel. My husband never wants to go out. All he wants to do is watch the game and hang out in the garage. I hate it. Empathy is about feeling with them. Honey, I know that's so hard. I'm sure you feel alone and unloved. Empathy is also not adding a silver lining. My son is doing terrible at school. He's failing all his classes. He's always in trouble. Well, at least your daughter's doing good. Empathy is a choice to be with somebody and a choice to feel with them. I'm so sorry that you're feeling that way. I know it can be difficult wondering about what you should have done and worrying about your son's future. That's really tough. Empathy is also not making it better. I haven't asked to prom yet. Honey, they're the ones that are missing out. You're the best. Empathy is about being grateful for their honesty. That's so tough. I don't even know what to say, but I'm just really glad that you felt like you could be honest with me. The last thing empathy is not is easy. But it is possible, and it can be learned. Because reacting to somebody's pain never makes it better. But connecting with them does. And that's something that you can provide.